in high school. Baby, I'm so excited.
I know. I'm so excited for you.
You're not happy?
I am happy. Just trying to...
I should have waited to tell you afterwards. Now you're gonna be thinking about that. I couldn't hold it in. Sorry.
All good, baby girl. All good, all good, all good. We are live now. People can hear us. Alright, hopefully you guys are ready for probably one of my first and only overly serious streams. It will be a semi-short, short, probably an hour-long stream to cover every basis that I have in my head. This will be fun. If you guys haven't, spread the word out, because it's not just Doge, it's not just SafeMoon. It's this topic needs to be covered for everybody involved in cryptocurrency investment. So spreading the word as much as possible, we need to do. So I'm gonna go link the video myself as well. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, we're gonna cover that. We're also gonna we're not gonna hate on anyone in this. Besides, it's not even hating on him. Like, he's gonna get a compliment at one point, but we're gonna do some analysis on Matt Wallace. I hope you guys like the false hype guy 101. I thought it was pretty funny and witty. This is going to concern everybody, so if everybody can actually, Doge community, SafeMoon community, everybody tweet it out. This is probably one of the most important stream that every investor should be hearing. That all communities on both parts, it's going to be a neutral standpoint covering a lot of different analysis on it and whatnot. Nice.
Are you laughing at me?
No, don't go crazy, said the Matt Wallace title brought me in clickbait. Will the real Matt Wallace please stand up? Yes, we need to build this stream up. Everybody share, like, subscribe, tweet it out, Facebook it out, Instagram it out, do whatever you gotta. Hype your friends up about it. It doesn't matter. This is something that every community out there involved in cryptocurrency should hear. All right, we are actually building up quicker for this stream, quicker than I normally would. That is a good sign. All right. Definitely not clickbait, good sir. This is going to be a serious topic on the Matt Wallace and the divide that's been created and the toxicity that's been growing. I've been a neutral party, just watching and witnessing the domino effect created by a bad video.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Yes, definitely Matt Foz. Tag Matt Wallace, because he needs. It's not even gonna be a roast. It's gonna be a reality check. In all honesty,
I tagged him. I just shared the video and tagged him.
This is going to be a reality check for him, right?
And I also tagged Steven Still, and I also tagged Mr. Crypto.
All right. And here we go, guys. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Marcus Madhouse. This will be one of maybe many, maybe few. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if you guys actually like the outcome of this. All right. He probably has a lot of people blocked on Twitter. Now,
I'm not blocked. I got him.
Let's start off with the beginning, right?
And this is not talking bad about him. This is just about a video where
yes, and we'll start.
He made a great community divide over nothing. Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yes, and we'll go from the start, right? And this is a neutral. It's not just for Doge. It's not for, like, I have negative points on each aspect as well as positives around the block. But we'll start off. Back in November, actually, and December, Bitcoin started lifting off, right? It caught a lot of eyes because of big investors, rich people, right? JP Morgan, whatnot. But it wasn't a fun coin. And then Dogecoin, without Elon's help, started rising, and it caught the eye of the media. That was one of the first things. A meme coin, and the way they titled it in the news back in November and December, that a meme coin rises to all new heights. And this was before Elon got involved to even hype it up more. Brought an awareness to the crypto world. Right? We owe a lot, not because of Bitcoin, not because of ADA, not because of SafeMoon. We owe everything that we're seeing profit gains throughout the entire crypto market. No matter what coin you like right now, we owe everything to Dogecoin in the end, because it brought awareness and fun to crypto investing. We hate on Robinhood, but Robinhood, because they only had 5 you could really buy. Monero, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Doge were the only 5 on Robinhood, and Robinhood was the easiest access that anybody could get into Doge. So, because it was easily accessible on one of the most widely used at the time platforms, Doge started growing. Obviously, there was a lot of people that jumped on the Doge bandwagon, Elon Musk included. Matt Wallace, now we'll get to him. He started off, right? He started off about Doge, and but the thing is, though, Matt Wallace didn't just cover Doge when he first started. He covered news on Elon Musk. He covered news on Litecoin and Cardano. He covered news on XMR. He covered news on various things throughout his videos, right? And I want to take you guys to one of the first videos that he did. We're going to get to the bad parts soon. But one of the first videos that he did, right here. He's really good at the, the clickbait material videos, right? but these were more serious stuff. So he starts off, oh, stupid ads. Like, he starts off all fun and witty. And this is what Doge is all about. You know, fun, you know, laid back stuff, right? But let's get to the part that I really want to get to. Right here.
It was 110% worth it. My goal is to become the #1 financial channel on YouTube for 2021. It's going to be a very, very difficult thing to accomplish, but I think...
First off, I want everybody to actually realize his rate of speech. How slow he's actually talking, concisely how he's talking. He's mellow, he's calm, he's cool, he's collected. This is someone that, you know, it doesn't sound like a car salesman trying to rip you off.
I think I can
right?
do it by including skits and things like that. Give you a couple of Dogecoin
That's
updates
the Matt Wallace that I used to like watching.
I'm hoping that we're going to start to see a new floor of Dogecoin, floor to be possible.
See, now he's going into, you know, new floors and whatnot. He's talking about technical analysis and real world application and streaming to actually help investors. He's being a financial coach, which is legal. You don't need a license for that.
We're going to start buying in because they know at some point in the future it is almost guaranteed to spike again. That is what creates the environment for this much higher floor to be possible. People having confidence in Dogecoin. And I've been continuing to track Dogecoin and track what's happening with all these cryptocurrencies all over social media. I'm following almost every single major news outlet that...
Again, boom. He's being real, he's being down to earth.
There's some big news breaks. I'm going to be able to make financial decisions that you will ever make. The energy on social time, that is why subscribing to this channel right now may be one of the best financial decisions that you will ever make. The energy on social media is surprisingly staying strong. Leave a and as that continues, I'm jumping in on this, and that is when the next spike may potentially happen. Over time, all it can do is get more attention. It's not going to get less attention over time, it's going to get more. That is why I think it is such a strong bet in the long run. If you don't currently have any money invested in
Right here coming up is the actual most realist part that he's done in a long time, in a calm, cool, you know, he's being real, right?
Dogecoin, what I'd recommend doing is putting in a few bucks every day for the next year. Don't worry about if it goes down or up, just focus on the long term, put in a few bucks, and because it's spread out, it will absorb some of those downfalls with more cushion. I do want to mention again as well.
Right there, folks. Have you heard him talk like that? That real, with that kind of technical analysis and explaining what your investments will do and how long to do it. That's the biggest problem. Right there, he went from doing videos like that to videos like he did today, saying Dogecoin spike, blah blah blah, went up 2 cents in 10 minutes fast. Like, bro, if I covered a video every time it did it there, it did it there. Let's go over here. It did it here. It did it here again. It did it here. Like, it consistently does it. Now you're basically just trying to get clickbait on a FOMO'd coin. We owe a lot to Dogecoin, but now you're basically just trying to get fan favorites and publicity by... You're drawing at straws, Matt. You're drawing at straws. You're trying to create content off of nothing. That is the worst technical analysis that I've ever seen in my life on any crypto for a title. I mean, Matic, I've been teaching here on this channel people how to day trade for spikes in 2 minutes, you know, 2 cents in a matter of minutes. I taught people with this. This went up several cents. It went several cents again. I've been teaching people here how to day trade, man. And I'm not making clickbaity titles just for views. If we go back at the Matt Wallace, right? The boring ones that he wasn't getting a lot of views that were realistic. The Matt Wallace that I originally liked. The Matt Wallace that we all used to like was... his views were low. But they were informative. They helped you as new investors. Now with his publicity, him creating titles like this is dangerous as hell. Right there, Dogecoin went up in 2 cents. Huge celebrity just sent us a DM in Dogecoin. Dogecoin, Ethereum, boom. When he does that, he no longer is trying to, coach people in financial advice or financial coaching people on where, how long, or anything like that. New people come in and they're trying to learn about this Dogecoin. And because of your titles and the way you talk in your streams, Matt, you're getting people to make really bad financial decisions. They're buying in at spikes and selling at low because they ended up losing money because it started dipping right when they bought in. Like that right in there is horrible, horrible, horrible advice. That in the end will give all of crypto bad reputation and bad taste because of how quickly you are growing. You need to accept responsibility that with your titles, the way you talk, how you talk has an influence. You could literally, because of your hyped upness compared to what you used to be and how hyped up you get during your videos, could cause someone to go bankrupt because of that high energy. You're acting like you're on 6 Red Bulls and meth. This isn't a burn. This is a reality check. These are people's lives that are trusting you, Matt, because of your earlier content and how it was. Stop trying to be a content creator. Go back to what you were good at. Screw the large amount of views that you get for an income. You were one of the few people originally that started off on YouTube that had a trustworthy and informative, but you screwed it up big time. You ended up creating a video against SafeMoon. And that video has had a domino effect of toxicity throughout all of crypto, and you don't realize it. Now people that own Doge are now suddenly knocking other cryptos. Now people that own SafeMoon are knocking Doge holders. It's going back and forth, all because of you. You have hundreds of thousands of viewers, bro. What you did had a negative impact in the crypto world. And that's not what Doge should have been about, first off. It shouldn't have been about the clickbait. It shouldn't have been about the views. It should have been about having fun, being informative first and foremost, and realizing the influence that you have with the number of people that watch you. And I agree, Lord Botnick. I think he doesn't care is the biggest problem. But us as crypto investors, whether you're an ADA, whatever coin, SafeMoon, we need to stop the toxicity here and now. I'm a neutral. I don't pick fan favorites. Well, I do like Theta, but I haven't done a Theta video, so whatever. I've seen the toxicity suddenly with the, SafeMooners that are like, SafeMoon's got a really tight-knit community. And I understand they were hurt with what Matt Wallace did. But that's not all of Dogecoin people. I know that there is certain SafeMooners suddenly going after another YouTuber, Steven Steele. I don't know the whole insights about being on the sides of the fence. I'm staying neutral and out of it. One thing I do know about Steven Steele is he does his research. Whatever he is talking about, he is informative still and does his research. Bottom line, he never goes in unprepared. He does not try hyping stuff up. But again, like I said, neutral standpoint. I have seen Steven, be a little bit negative towards, other cryptos when people mention them. Someone mentioned Matic, and his comment was, you are bullish towards Matic. And
everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and yes. I can understand he built up himself with King Valhalla. and he started his own show. He's awesome. He does his research, like Marcus
Yes.
said. There's people that are gonna go in there and jump on him because his coin that he supports, his number one coin, his favorite coin right now at the time is Doge. So that's what
Doge and
he's gonna
VGX, yeah.
and VGX, yeah. So that's what he's going to report on. And people are going in there mentioning all these other coins and dogging him because, I mean, of what he likes. It shouldn't be that way. And
Exactly.
it's, like, I just typed, I don't know if everybody's reading, after everything we've been through in the past year with the presidency, the vision with everybody hating, liking, I'm not trying to make this political, with the pandemic, with the new president, it's divided this country so bad. And I just have been happy, and I feel like Doge has just, I don't care if you're pink, purple, yellow, black, white, Mexican, from Mars, the moon, another country, I don't care. I've made so many more friends just from Doge, and it's bringing everybody together. So why would one person go and be so toxic and try to divide everybody and start more?
And
It's aggravating, but like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, and I'm sorry for cutting you off.
And don't go crazy. The thing is, like, even though he's a goofball and jokes about Safe Moon, right? He's at fault for that. The thing is, we should accept all cryptos, because in the end of the day, the whole point of what we're doing is, one, we're trying to make money. Two, we're trying to remove the money out of centralized banks and government hands and put it into our own pockets. Like, we're trying to actually grow our own wallets so the government has less control over us, and we're doing it in a decentralized area. That's the whole point. SafeMoon, Doge, whatever coin, it serves a purpose. I mean, minus XRP, which I don't trust for God's sakes, nor Bitcoin. Like, I don't trust those two coins. They've got government hands into it and bank hands into it. JP Morgan, both coins.
I mean, all of them
Dangerous.
do to some extent.
To some extent, yes.
Yeah.
But those ones, they actually, they shame all crypto except for those two coins specifically, which is definitely brings a lot of shade. Now, to SafeMoon aspect, the real Mr. Crypto does a great job covering it. But again, it is our job as people that, cover cryptos to be open-minded about, opinions of the crypto. SafeMoon was a great cash grab if you were able to get in early, right? And if you got in early and you held and you're still making money. If you got in early and you sold on the spike, you made a crap ton of money. But the thing is, though, tokenomics, and you're seeing it now in the charts, tokenomics deters day traders. Day traders are what slowly build up your volume over time, because you'll have people buy in bulk and then sell a little here to decrease it, or they'll buy a little here to increase it. But tokenomics at 10% burn and 10% burn, that's 20% of your money just going away. So tokenomics is a cool aspect to prevent that day trading, but and again, day trading is what's been helping Doge go up the way it has. So it's a catch-22. And I'm not flaming SafeMoon. SafeMoon does have a purpose. Yes, if you just want to basically hold your money in a decentralized area, SafeMoon's great. They're working on the exchange, that's great. But overall, because of the burn in and out, it has no, especially like in Asia, South Korea, Japan, China, where they use crypto for, daily usage as their currency. SafeMoon doesn't have utility because of that. They're not going to pay their, buy something and then get, burn 10% burn for buying it. They're taxing themselves per purchase on top. I don't know. I think they're going to keep it because that's what they're priding themselves on, is that the tokenomics prevents, people from day trading.
They said yesterday that they are not going to stop burning. And if they decide to stop burning in the later future, everybody will have a decent heads up. Like not a 1 day heads up. Like tomorrow, guess what? We're gonna stop burning. No, you'll know like months in advance.
And I'm not hating on SafeMoon. I think SafeMoon as a company, the fact they're trying to make another exchange, that provides, and the way they're going to operate the exchange provides opportunity for other people to invest in their areas. That's decentralized. So again, it's taking money out of the bank's hands and putting it in a decentralized area. That's a good thing. But the reality is of their token in the current state that it's in, and why China didn't pump up like everybody thought it would from China, is because China realizes with the 10% burn in and 10% burn out, it has zero utility in everyday life. It's only good for a bank account for long term. China doesn't care about that. South Korea doesn't care about that. If they wanted to do that, they can just throw in, Atom or Algorand or DAI for 2%. And DAI locked in at $1, 2%. And the thing is, though, the saving grace and where I'm still neutral with SafeMoon, like I don't hate them, I don't like them, I think there's potential. But the potential lies in the gaming industry. They need to, and it's a tough aspect, and I've covered it here on my channel before. The gaming industry that they plan on doing, first they plan on making a game with the usage of SafeMoon, right? Are you going to be able to buy SafeMoon externally and port it in the game? And if so, question 1, am I getting a 10% burn when I buy it to go throw it in? Or basically, I buy it, there's 10% burn, and then when I port it in, I'm getting another 10% burn? Or is it basically just the initial buy? Question 2, if I want to export it, am I getting another 10% burn? Like I make a decent amount of SafeMoon in game. Am I getting another 10% burn?
Yes.
Exactly. Me as a gamer.
If you were to cash it out, then you get taxed on it.
Exactly. So you're taking that 10% burn out from the video game, and when you cash out, like, hey, I made a decent amount of money, $1,000 this month just gaming, you're getting taxed, depending where you are, anywhere from 15 to 30% on that, on top of that 10%. So you're first off losing $100, so you're down to $900, and now you're getting taxed. Let's say New York, 30%, right? 30% on $900. Okay, that's $300 gone. Now you're down to $600 out of $1,000 because of starting off with that 10% burn. They need to figure out how they can implement it with that burn, and it's tough. They're not going to be able to, as long as they mandate a burn on the main coin to be able to import and export out of game and remove that burn. People will be able to exploit it. Just be like, I'm just gonna mine it in game or buy it in game without the burn and then export it out. I avoided a 10% burn buying it in the game, and I avoided another 10% burn by exporting it from the game. So it's a catch-22, and they need to address that. That would be the first question as a SafeMooner that you guys should be like, how can you actually make this a utility without screwing yourselves over or finding a way to exploit the coin and exploit the game? Because I'm smart. I would be like, I'm not gonna go buy on PancakeSwap or any exchange. I'm gonna go play the game. I'm gonna buy it in game, and then I'm gonna export it to my, PancakeSwap wallet, and then I can swap and then sell it for there. And then in the end, out of all that, I should have technically taken 20% already burn, and then another 10% when I go to sell. So 30% I should be losing altogether because of all those transfers. But with the way the mechanics I would like it to work, you'd be able to exploit it and only get 10%, period.
And again, it's a new coin. They did that thinking that it would benefit people whenever it's turning around and biting them in the butt. But they're working on it. And the thing that I like about the developers of SafeMoon is that they're open. What they're doing, they go live every day and explain what's going on.
Yes, exactly.
And what to look forward to in the future. Unlike all these other coins. For one, a lot of people don't understand that one day eventually crypto, don't know which one's going to be the main one or if it's going to be all crypto. Each crypto has its own purpose. Which one's going to be like the people's currency to go to Walmart and go shopping? And which one's going to be to buy a house? And y'all know what I mean. But then there's other people that are just daily creating 10s and 20 new coins, stupid names, which is cool. If you're a day trader, hop in, make your money, get out. But don't go and put down somebody who is 100% on SafeMoon or 100% on Doge.
Exactly.
It should be one crypto community helping each other. Understand? It's ridiculous. It really is.
No opinions on the engine because I haven't looked at it at all.
I read a little bit on it, but I didn't get to finish reading.
All right.
So I can't elaborate.
By all means.
I'm gonna back out again. I keep cutting you off.
No, go ahead, elaborate.
No, I was just gonna say just lack of sleep, and I was actually reading on the purpose of engine, and I fell asleep. But I just want this to be fun for everybody. After everything we've been through in the past few years, especially last year, and what we're still going through. I've met so many like amazing people, especially Marcus. I mean, we bet through Doge. He's amazing. He's smart. He's willing to be patient with you and teach you about, if you have questions about something, he's going to go and like a certain crypto, he's going to go and research it, and he'll get with you and he'll be able to answer your questions. If you want to learn how to read the chart, I mean, he spent 8 hours with us the other night trying to teach us, which I'm getting there slowly. But I mean, he took 8 hours out of his time, if not longer. Of course, we all had fun. Teaching us how to read the chart while making money with Matic. I mean, he's awesome. He's very, very knowledgeable. If someone's confused or has anxiety or because they're losing money, or he's gonna go above and beyond and help you. He's not gonna hype up anything to. I mean, he just started this channel. What, like a month ago?
Roughly.
He's here to educate everybody on what they want to know, or not what they need to know. I mean, of course, eventually you're going to need to know, because crypto is going to be the future. But
And that
he
brings
just
me back to Matt Wallace. Like, he no longer does that. Like, the whole purpose of what he was doing was great. I used to follow him. And now he's got all this social media influence and he's using it negatively, and people are losing money and he doesn't care. He cares about the views, he's making money. He used to be about helping others make money, do the research, and do everything. He didn't do the proper research. He didn't do when he attacked SafeMoon. Every point that he had about SafeMoon was completely negative and wrong. First off, second off, it wasn't from a technical analysis point of view. There was no actual validity to what he was doing. It was just basically pure toxicity. Now, if he wanted to go after SafeMoon, he would have brought it up in the way I just did about tokenomics hurting. How are they going to work around tokenomics when implementing it into a game? And then the final question that Matt Wallace should have really, if you want to say that the CEO is not being transparent, is how do you plan, because they said that they wanted to implement it in other games, SafeMoon into other games. Be more transparent, SafeMoon, how you plan on implementing SafeMoon into not just your own game, but to other games. Because me as a, not just a technical analysis, a financial coach, I'm a gamer. I want to know how you plan on implementing it. Like, say, because I play WoW, or I used to. I play Eve. I have 2 different Eve accounts, right? I would love to see SafeMoon implemented into Eve instead of them using their ISK variant. So that way I could play Eve, grind, and make real life money in game, but not get screwed over by tokenomics.
don't bother me. I agree with you 100%. Well, no, okay, not 100%. What's going on with Matt Wallace? He's very smart. He's very knowledgeable. Whenever he first started, he was amazing. I loved watching him because I learned a lot. But now it's just gotten to his head. He has all these people that are
He's building for popularity instead of being
popularity, and it's all about money. Like,
exactly.
He's probably making $1,000 a night, just if not more, because he has 40,000 people on his lives. Which, me personally, I prefer to be on a smaller live, because if I have a question, whoever's hosting that show can see my comment. But back to Matt. He has people like Slim Jim that are supporting his channel. They're sending him stuff to do giveaways and all. He's just letting all of this get to his head, and I feel like he has a good heart and he means well. It's just gotten out of hand with turning on everybody for liking this coin and not liking the coin of his choice for the week.
He's basically acting like he's in high school again, all over, being that guy that does whatever, says whatever, just to be popular.
This is not this live right here is not to get anybody to turn on Matt at all, or turn on anybody, or to choose any coin, or to nothing negative. It was just to bring out and make everybody realize what's going on and why it's going on. That's all you see on Twitter now. It's people talking about this and people talking crap about Doge and the SafeMoon community. Well, SafeMoon community putting down Doge. Doge community putting down SafeMoon. When just 2 weeks ago, I mean, all these people that are putting down, if I tweet something about Doge, they're commenting negative stuff on it. And I'm like, what? I mean, again, last week, Matt was it last week or the week before?
Yes.
He was no longer about Doge. It was all about SafeMoon. Well, that's where he was making his money. That's where the hype was. So, of course, he's gonna stream about that. But whenever it's just it's all about popularity, and I wish he would go back to the old Matt that was knowledgeable and talked slow enough so I could understand what he was saying. And but that's all I've got to say.
And that's the thing, though. Like Lord Robotnik, high energy hype mentality is bad investing. First off, and that should not be. And again, I'm not trying to say don't watch him. I'm just saying don't watch someone for that purpose to try and make money, because he's going to make you lose money. He's
Trust
not
me,
like he's mentioned in.
I started off with streams that had 20, 30, 40,000 people. And it was people like, because I had just got into, well, I had known about crypto, but I had just invested for the first time. So I was trying to figure out what it was all about. So I started watching YouTube videos. And of course, the first night that I click on it, the one with the most likes and subscribes is going to pop up. I'm like, okay, well, I get on and they're hyping up this coin and I invest a lot of money into it. What happens the next day? I lost it all. Actually, it wasn't even crypto. It was the whole thing whenever it started with AMC and GME, and which is still going on. And if you're into that, cool. It's just I lost too much money on it, and it was me for following someone, listening to someone that's hyping up something. That's probably sitting there saying hold, hold, hold whenever they're cashing out and taking my money.
Exactly. And as investors, like, it's our responsibility as crypto investors, because there's a lot of people that want to see crypto fail out in the world. A lot of rich people don't want this to succeed. It is our responsibility as investors to look out for our friends and family, be like, all right, this is the point we should be getting out. There's, do our research, follow people that, are going to try and getting you into the right positions and whatnot. Chi found that out last night and today. She didn't sell when the rest of the chat sold on Matic, when I basically did so much technical analysis for you guys in chart reading and predictions that were spot on the entire night.
Okay, so
she didn't sell and she lost like $75 in the end.
Okay, I lost $75, but it was worth it because I was actually learning a little bit about reading the charts and
yes,
looking at the depth, and I actually learned. I was more into that than paying attention to what was going on. It was, I mean, he's really good at teaching you or answering any question you have and explaining it to you in words that you understand.
And I love the real Mr. Crypto. He's very informational about SafeMoon.
Yes.
The hype part of it, I'm not so much a big fan of, because that, again, hype streaming makes people make bad investment decisions. As if I were to pick a coin, I wouldn't try hyping it up. I would explain the ins, the outs of it, the downfalls of it, what could happen, what probably will happen, what should happen, and all of that. Like Matic, I started getting people into Matic because Ethereum started getting so much attention lately. It needed a second layer to help the congestion. Ethereum 2.0 isn't due until the summertime, so it needed something to help it work. So the only project out there at the time was Matic, aka Polygon. Their network was the second layer that it needed to be able to help the congestion. And because Matic was there already, and I've been telling people that it was, something made before it was actually needed and waiting, and it finally found where it was needed. will it last long? Probably not. Probably around, summertime it will dip again because Ethereum 2.0. But again, it won't crash back to where it was. It won't crash back to the, 30-cent range because it's got scalability, and Ethereum 2.0 is going to lack scalability. It will probably fall back down to like the 50, 60 cents in the summertime when, Ethereum makes its own, second layer on its own network. It will no longer need a network to run parallel with it. But for the time being, it's a good investment because it provides a service. It provides utility in the real world crypto world. And that's what Matt Wallace keeps on forgetting where he came from. He doesn't give that kind of news and information like he used to. He's all about Doge. He's no longer about helping you guys make money. And the whole purpose of everything that we do here, that Steve does, that the real Mr. Crypto, like, even though there's, animosity and that was all domino effect from Matt Wallace, they still are all about trying to help you make money in the end. Whether they support this coin and it's their favorite and they're not a big fan of it, they're still trying to help you make money. Matt Wallace at this point is no longer trying to help anybody make money. He's just trying to basically get clicks. He's trying to make money for himself, and that is it. He no longer cares about the Doge community. He doesn't care about the crypto community. And the thing is, that right there, having someone that popular with that mentality is dangerous.
I want to say thank you for everybody that has liked the video. Believe it or not, it does help us build this channel. And if y'all are new here, please come back. This is the most serious conversation you'll probably ever hear on this channel. We always have fun. We really have a lot of fun.
I do
learning at the same time.
Don't bother me. I do believe, though, that BNB and its smart chain technology definitely are nipping at Ethereum and Ethereum's network's heels. Less gas, cheaper transaction fees. It definitely could replace Ethereum as a main coin. Unless Ethereum does something severe, BNB has the potential to surpass Ethereum all around, because on top of what it provides, it also has the world's biggest exchange. The Binance exchange is huge. So Ethereum needs a lot of change around. And this is, again, stuff that people need to be aware of, that need to be, discussed. Not these, talking super fast, getting you guys bamboozled like a car dealer tries to do. No, this is real world situations. This is real life money being invested. If you don't go to a car dealership with someone that talks super fast. No, you find a chill, down to earth, honest car dealer that's going to tell you, okay, there's been these kind of recalls with it, it gets this kind of gas mileage, but in these kind of situations it gets this.
And they're hard to come by, trust me. My brother sells cars.
I can look into Ruin for you. Give me like a day or two, I'll look into it and whatnot. And I'm hoping that the safe mooners out there can, clear the air, erase the hate, the toxicity, because as of right now, there's too much toxicity in the world, too many riots around the world, too much negativity in the world and whatnot. We don't want to bring that into the crypto world. All around. We don't want it in the crypto. Crypto is our safe haven to get away from these, negative governments and negative banks that literally only care about them. Yes.
Crypto has got me away from the mainstream media, which is the devil. Like, I would seriously sit
Agreed.
here all day just depressed, listening to CNN and NBC and Fox News and Fox News Business, and I was going nuts with all the rumors of the pandemic and then the whole Trump thing and Biden thing. You know what? I didn't vote. I'm not trying to make this political. I'm just saying it was a tough time because it divided our country
Big time.
severely. Like,
Because our voice in the government and in the real world, our voice normally doesn't get heard. But when it comes to crypto and cryptocurrency, our voice is heard. Us as a people determine what this currency is actually worth. We don't care if there's some billionaire out there that wants to buy some in the coin and try and cash it. If we as a community just say, screw you, you can buy and sell all you want, we're gonna hold. So all you're doing is you're making us money and we're still gonna hold, and if you dip, we're just gonna be even back where we were.
yeah, Mad Foz. I mean, seriously, that's all I did. Like, my brother would walk in here and pick on me, and like he would try to have a conversation with me, and I was just like glued to CNN, which we know. I mean, they're. I'm not even gonna say this because it's negative. CNN is Matt Wallace, who Matt Wallace is today.
Yeah.
They're hyping you up and lying to you constantly to make you believe whatever junk happened a year ago that y'all know what I'm talking about. It's aggravating me even thinking that I spent the time that I did being glued to freaking CNN and Fox. But I wanted to know what was going on in the country, but the whole time I was being lied to. So I just started researching myself.
Prime example of that, what Matt Wallace did equivalent to CNN. Right here, one title, 80% tax Dogecoin, Bitcoin, warning. The #1 crypto YouTuber puts that on a title with over 100,000 followers. What do you think that's going to do? You're going to cause people to panic sell before they even watch your stream. Bad investment decisions. You could cause people to lose money. And then this one, Dogecoin to $1 in 24 hours from Amazon and Jeff Bezos. Without people, titles like that, they're not clickbait. They're dangerous. That title right there may make someone buy at a high point right before it dips.
And lose money.
Again, losing money.
Like we haven't lost enough money losing jobs and our jobs closing down, and I mean, this past year was just pure, excuse my language, it was pure hell. It was probably one of the worst years of my life.
Robotic, what?
What?
I can't even. He did a major, oh god, Invader Zim. Oh god. Oh god. What?
Cryptosporidium was an alien partner. Did you hear that from CNN? You poor baby. You should probably start watching Fox.
Oh my lord.
Hey, Fox Business is even better. They're actually talking about crypto now because they know that in a couple of years, that's going to be our freaking currency. So,
and the thing
follow
is,
somebody. If you want knowledge about a certain coin, if you want information on a certain coin, I'm not saying you have to come here because this is the only person who knows about. He's great. He will research and he will find out what you need to know. But find somebody that's not hyping up just one coin to make him profits and to make him popular.
Exactly. I actually got out of when I started building my channel and I saw the toxicity because of, Matt Wallace owns a bunch of Doge, and then with the whole Safe Moon, well, the real Mr. Crypto, he's just trying to fluff his wallet because he has a bunch of Safe Moon. So what I did as a YouTuber, and to stay neutral as possible, I got rid of all my assets pretty much.
Alright, Mad Foz.
Very, very minimal assets at this point. And I just basically come on to support you guys, to help you make correct decisions. There are people out there that are like that.
He sold all his crypto to... Not all of it. He still has some.
Not much. Not much crypto.
He has sent me some. He has cashed out some and spoiled me. So I guess I'm gonna have to share my earnings with him because I have Doge and Safe Moon. Oh my god. Y'all don't hate me. I have both. And I have Matic. And probably something else.
Yeah.
I don't have Bitcoin because I don't know.
Zero utility and no point. very, very.
I might
zero
throw a dollar
utility.
into it just to say, yeah, I'm invested in Bitcoin. Just to be neutral on the whole crypto.
I'm picturing that meme of the guy saying, yeah, I own one Dogecoin. And the father says, don't pull out tonight. Like, and I'm not even saying this to bash, Matt Wallace for people to come follow me. Like, by all means, follow somebody else. Just as long as they're informational, they
And
don't
we're-
try hyping stuff up. Like, be
We're not-
safe out
And
there.
we're not saying if you're a Matt Wallace fan, continue to watch him because he does some of his videos have very good. Like today, his video was it the video you showed was today, or was that yesterday?
Yeah, no, that video was
was
from
today.
months. No, that was from months ago.
Oh, okay.
That was one of his original videos.
Where he was
So-
talking slow, not on crack.
Correct.
I don't know if he's on crack or not, y'all. That's just my joke because he talks so fast. I don't personally know the guy. He just talks really, really, really fast. Slow down your talk and read your comments. Anyway, if you're a Matt Wallace fan, watch Matt Wallace, but don't let him push you into losing money. Do your research first. Come and
Don't
ask us. Come and ask
fall.
us. Come and ask us.
Like how people said that my title was clickbait. Right there, exactly. People join the channel because of clickbait titles. Don't do that. Go through a variety of streamers. Find one that you click with. Either on Twitch or YouTube. Find someone that's knowledgeable. Alpha, very knowledgeable. Jerry, very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable
Very, very knowledgeable.
and fun. He has a lot of followers too, so it's hard for him to keep up with his comments. And if you have a question, it's just it's great to have a large community. It really is.
Yeah. And
but when
he did one stream.
One person and you have 50,000 people that are commenting. How are you going to get your question answered if you have a serious question that you're really needing to, like? What I'm saying is, if you're a Jerry fan, Jerry's amazing. If you're a Steve fan, he's amazing. If you're a Matt fan, still watch them, but you're more than welcome to come back here or find another live that's going to help you understand before you go and lose your money.
Yeah. Like Jerry, he breaks down the charts as well. I've seen him do that. Jerry's also explained because people, saying that he was a trader because after Doge, he was looking at other coins and, but like, hey, this is a good... And he said it best. I'm not here to pick a fan favorite coin. I'm here to make
Exactly.
money and make you money.
Exactly.
If you don't like it, get the fuck out. I don't care. That's exactly what he said.
Yep.
I'm here to make money and make you money. And
Buy
that's
a
how it should
burrito.
be.
You didn't buy me a burrito with Doge.
So,
I need to-
quick analysis of everything that we covered. Toxicity is bad. Using your influence once you are super popular to attack a different community just to get views, that's bad.
Again, guys, we're not here to attack anybody or
No.
make you leave another channel to come over here. We just wanted to inform you guys that if y'all ever need anything,
We're
y'all
here to
can
help
come.
you.
We're here to help you.
We can steer you in the right direction. If we don't know,
Still follow who you're comfortable with, but
I'm
you're more than
constantly looking at other Twitch people and YouTubers, seeing, like, hey, this guy's specializing in this coin. He's got more knowledge than I do. So instead of me spending the hours or days or even weeks, depending on how for Theta, I spent days researching and trying to understand the whole white paper. It's so in depth with its formulas, and it can get overwhelming. And if there's someone already specialized into something like that, or Safe Moon that can better, I will guide you to them. It saves me time from researching it myself that will take hours and days to when there's someone already there. But the real Mr. Crypto, honestly, he's going to be your Safe Moon expert. Bottom line. VGX, Steven Steele, he's your VGX expert. He knows pretty much all the ins and outs of it.
Yep. If Steven Steele, if he's backing a coin, you can ask him any question and he can answer it.
In depth. Very, very in depth.
Very, very. He does his research. And you can ask him anything about that one coin. And he can tell you the day that it was thought of, from the day that it was released to the day. I mean, anything you want to know. He's amazing. He does his research.
I don't know
And-
all the news going on. Like, I don't watch the 88s anymore, Safe Moon. I just look at the logical points of it, of what should be done. I look at the logical points of it, of why it's not going anywhere right now. And it's just kind of holding. And that's the aspects I look at. But all the upcoming stuff, where they're working on, what's working on, when working on, go to real Mr. Crypto for that. If you want a neutral opinion about the coin, I gave it. The pretty much they need to answer some things. The exchange will probably be their saving grace. The gaming aspect, I don't know. EVE Online, like we mentioned, Lord Robotnik, EVE Online, their API system would be the easiest game to implement a cryptocurrency into the game with their API system. It would be the easiest one to work with SafeMoon if the developers figured out a way to, if you bought it in game, not getting a burn, but if you bought it, like, it tracks if you bought it in game to not get the burn, but if you sell it out of game and transfer it out, right there is a 20% burn instead of having a no. You could do it that way. There's ways to work around it. And that is my analysis on the situation in the crypto world and the toxicity. Like, try and confront your friends if you see them being toxic in the crypto world. Be like, each coin can serve a purpose, whether it does or doesn't. In the end, we don't know until it happens.
Like
As of
Matic, for example, I mean, Ethereum was overloaded.
big time. It released that
And-
load, and once that load released, zoom! All-time highs.
Yep. It went seriously in 3 days, went from probably high 20s, 30, low 30s to 94 cents in 3
Yep.
days.
And Ethereum was able to go from 2,200 to almost 2,800.
2,800. Didn't
In a
it
matter
break
of days.
28? Did it break 2,800 yet?
I think it touched it.
Yeah.
It was like 27.99. And
Does anybody have any
end-
questions about anything?
I mean, I covered Doge, guys, because of the fact that we owe, as a crypto community in general, crypto world owes so much to Doge bringing attention to crypto.
And I think it's amazing all these parents that are getting their kids like don't bother me. Like, I bought my kids Ethereum and Doge. That's awesome. Let it sit there. Because guess what? That's their college money. That's not money you're gonna have to come out of pocket with whenever they're older.
I've heard of Union. I don't know what the hell it is.
What is it?
UNI. That one I've actually looked up before. I've looked up
UNI?
so many. Yeah, I've looked up so many coins. I can't remember them all. Like, we've had
That's
streams where
one-
we've had 300 people here, and I cannot memorize every single one.
That one is on. It has to be on Coinbase because I see it. I always
so, yeah.
think when I see it, I'm like, unicorn. Okay, I'm a dork. Again, lack of sleep.
Lack of sleep and overly giddy in a good mood because of good things have happened in her life.
Today's been a great day. I'm
And
very blessed.
And her audio is 10 times better, isn't it?
Because of pink unicorn. Unicorns are cool. I remember whenever I was like 5, that show Unico. I don't know if anybody remembers it or if there are any girls in here.
Probably
Usually
not.
I'm the only girl. Oh, it's Uniswap.
Oh, yeah, Defy. Okay.
Live. Live. Live.
That covers all the bases I wanted to go over. Like, always be humble. Don't let fame, fortune go to your head. Remember where you came from. Don't be toxic. Don't attack other people just because you're popular.
Have fun with it.
Exactly. Don't attack other streamers. Be humble. Like, everybody has, like, entertainment value. Matt Wallace has a great entertainment value to his streams. Yeah, I give him that. Stream it a lot. I just would be weary being that popular of my titles because it can literally bankrupt people.
And Matt, if you're here listening, this is not to put you down. This is to maybe make you realize how you got to where you are today. It's the videos that you started with.
Mm-hmm.
How you were knowledgeable. How you...
Because that one video, this video that I showed you guys way back in January 6th was something I vibed with because it was something I was already doing.
You could understand what you were saying. I'm sure if you're not here, you're going to watch this because whoever shared, tagged you, whatever. This is not to put you down or pull anybody from your your community, your channel.
Yeah.
This is to make you realize that, like I said earlier, you're very knowledgeable. You could tell you have a good heart and you mean well. Just do the right thing. Don't turn this whole community against other people who like other coins, and don't put titles that are clickbait and make people that are struggling already, that are trying to get into a cheap coin to make money and put food to feed and provide for their family, lose money 2 seconds later for your fame. Is what we want you to realize.
And realize that what you do has repercussions. It caused a domino effect, that your toxicity spread. It caused a rift between SafeMoon and Doge holders communities. You have literally two communities, the Real Mr. Crypto's community and Steven Steele community, now butting heads. You caused a divide of people looking for things to attack somebody else for.
Never just 2 weeks ago, all these people were great friends. I mean,
Yeah.
we've all become.
Steven Steele was literally on the Real Mr. Crypto show.
Yeah. You were just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, with him, with Steven Steele.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad. I mean, people across the world that you've never met in your life, you feel like you have known longer than your best friend. It's just been an amazing ride. It's been fun, and I want it to stay that way.
A coin that I do think that will reach 5,000 per coin will be BNB. That one definitely has a lot of potential. Huge community behind it too.
I don't know if I would want Doge to even reach 5,000. I mean, that would be amazing, but we do, if crypto's going to become our currency, which it will eventually. You need a coin that you need something like, which I think is going to be, I don't know much about crypto. I'm still learning, like I said, but I do think that Doge has the best potential at this moment to be like the people's currency, as I think it was Elon that said. Because I mean, like, you go to Walmart and you go grocery shopping, what would you use? Doge. You wouldn't spend a freaking Bitcoin grocery shopping. I mean, I hope not. I've never been to Walmart and been able to spend $60,000. Although some Walmarts are selling cars now. Just not Teslas or Lexus or.
We were so close to 2,800. Wait, did we read? Oh no, that was just a really big. Yeah, it's close twice. And that's probably gonna wrap it up for the stream, guys. This was going to be intended to be a short stream as is. I want to thank you all for coming in, stopping by. Hopefully you subscribed. If not, hopefully you find a community that you definitely vibe with, if you basically just came to see what I was going to say about Matt Wallace.
And again, even if you didn't subscribe because you don't know Marcus and I and the rest of our regular community yet, if you ever have a question, come back. We're always here to help.
We all come from different walks of life. We just wanted to bring awareness to Matt about what he was doing, and awareness to the crypto community world about, things to look out for.
Stop dividing. This country, this world. I mean, it's already so divided and getting worse. And we don't need that with this. This was this has been the best few months of my life. It's been fun. And it's going to become, it's already becoming reality. I mean, you can go to certain stores and pay with Bitcoin and other coins. Those you can pay with stuff on a lot of sites. Eventually it's going to be all crypto. So, I mean,
And honestly, if Doge became the world's currency, that would fix one real world issue: the difference in prices and currency around the world. It would make it easier in the end. Governments would have to face the fact it would be easier for them to just adapt to Doge and have it be their currency instead of having their currency be worth this here, but over here it's not worth crap. One unified currency to fix real world issues. That's decentralized, that they do have their hands in, but in the end, it's the people that decide what the value is, not them. And with that note, I want to thank you all for coming. My co-host, Chi3300, and myself, Marcus Mallory, we all thank you very much. And as always, stay moist. Oh, we have a new person coming in I've never seen before.
QK T-Bird. Thank you. I agree 100%. His videos used to be excellent and now seem more like clickbait. That's what we were saying, and by no means are we putting him down. We're trying to help him.
He needs to be humble and realize where he came from. Like, his videos were an excellent source. Like, when I first came to YouTube, I was scared. Like, in all honesty, to be on YouTube. I wanted to stay in Twitch with my own community that was already built up over there. Because Matt Wallace's stuff, like, he was informational, he did chart reading, he did actually analysis. He hasn't done any analysis on any Doge at all. He doesn't do...
You can't go into his channel. I don't mean to cut you off, but you can't, like, if you have a question about whatever coin he's promoting to profit off of, you cannot go in there and ask a question unless you leave $100 super chat. Then he might realize it if you're lucky. To be able to answer a question about the coin that he's promoting for the day. I mean, this week it's Doge apparently, but
UK T-Bird. All right, you're one of the infamous lurkers I've had for weeks or months. Thank you, my man or woman or whatever.
Welcome.
Thank you for finally, opening up to us. Like, we appreciate having you part of the community, and I hope things that I've tried teaching or talked about and whatnot have vibed with you or helps you make money in the end.
And if y'all are new here and haven't liked and subscribed, that'd be amazing. Marcus does get on very quick if there's a significant spike going on to inform you guys.
Like when it jumped from 26 to 34?
Not
that's
just,
substantial, not a 2-cent gain.
Not just Doge. I mean, if he's going through the coins, he stays on the computer researching, looking at all crypto. If he sees a huge spike, he's gonna get on.
Well, I did see Bitcoin today spiking, but I had things to do at that time, and then I also needed to get some sleep for tonight's stream. Otherwise, I would have been useless right now.
Well, have you slept?
4.5 hours, 5 hours, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, you still got me beat.
Yep. But Bitcoin did have a substantial gain of about, I think we're up $3,000 from where we were.
QKT Bird, don't lurk anymore. Join in the fun. You know we're never this serious.
All right. QK. I'm just going to call you T-Bird. T-Bird, what do you like about this channel since you've been here for 3 months? Well, not for 3 months, but we've only been around for about a month, 2 months, maybe max. What do you like most about this channel, if you don't mind me asking? And second question I want to ask you, where would you like to see improvements or change? Or do you think that the way it is, you would just enjoy it as is?
And anybody can answer that question.
Agreed. Anybody that's here right now, if you want to, you guys can answer that question. Like,
If there's a certain crypto that you want information on, it might take us a few days, but I mean, if you're usually on here anyway, we're gonna get with you and let you know.
I know high energy is infectious and would build my channel more, but I'd rather it build based on my core values of being straightforward about a cryptocurrency and not just all
great.
hype.
T-Bird, you were up then for our normal stream hours.
Oh wow, you work overnights, my dude. I've worked those hours. Oofta.
T-Bird, where you from? From the States? I'm guessing so. I think majority of the crypto community is new. Doge has also has brought in millions or billions of people because of I mean, I'm not going to say hype because it's gone from 6 cents to where it is now in what, 2 weeks, if that. But Doge has brought a lot of, I guess you could say, woken a lot of people up to make them realize crypto is going to be our currency one day. And I guess they got into Doge, started to learn about Doge, and it leads them to learn about other coins, which is, I think, is amazing.
Very, very amazing. Matic looks like it's trying to double down. Algorand is actually not following Bitcoin directly like it normally does, but that's okay. Doge is doing its own thing. Well, it's kind of copying Bitcoin a little bit, not fully.
Well, thank you, T-Bird. Yeah, we tried to have fun, no negativity. This was not a live to put anyone down. It was to help them realize who they were and be that person again. Because that's who everybody loves.
Their large influence caused an extreme domino effect that is now being infectious, and it's causing too much of a divide. You're having people that used to be friends now hating each other, and that's not cool, bro. That's not
Not
cool.
at all.
And yeah.
I mean, just like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were on here, T-Bird. Like, I would literally lay in bed or in the living room and just stay on CNN and Fox all day, just depressed because all the negativity that was going on in this country and this world. And then Doge came along, and I've met so many amazing people that have gone their separate ways and doing their own thing, and I think that's amazing. And but anyway, I'll let Marcus take over.
That about sums it up. Like, I don't know if there's anything else you guys wanted to cover quick or whatnot.
I think we're gonna be back on later after we get some
late night
dinner.
hours.
Yeah, get some dinner and chill out for a little bit.
Yep.
I I think this is just my opinion. I'm not hyping any coin up. I'm gonna hype it up for myself because I'm all about Doge. That's just me. I'm not hyping it up. Maybe I am, but for me, I do think that we're gonna see Bryce Carpenter. Hi. Yeah, pass the beer around. Bring some tequila. Just kidding.
My choice was when I used to drink was rum and
vodka.
coke. Rum and coke for me. So good. So good.
But if y'all have been lurking and just listening, like and subscribe. Whenever y'all subscribe, hit the little bell. Make sure to click all. Whenever you click all, every time he goes live, like if there's a spike in a certain coin, you're gonna get a notification. Canada, this is trash. Cost for it.
You like the thumbnail, Mustache? I think the thumbnail is great. I literally thought it was hilarious.
Hey, Mustache. And Bryce,
I thought
welcome.
it was hilarious. And the title with the false hype, it leads into this. The false hype right there, that can get people. The false FUD, that can cause people to lose money. Like, when you put titles like this, you're playing, like, and you're over 100,000. That's 100,000
Bryce.
people that you can influence to suddenly sell. That
Bryce.
has a substantial influence on the market.
Bryce's Altman.
Oh, hey, Altman.
Sorry. I'm like, welcome, Bryce. I'm waving back to you. You just can't see me. I don't feel like reaching for my computer.
All right.
But we're gonna be back on for some Friday night fun.
We did change some additions. Mustache and Lord Robotnik. We became one of the few channels that you can donate crypto to via Coinbase, and it comes up on the notification. It's really cool. I can actually show you guys a little bit of it. Like, we made some additions. It's kind of cool.
We're slowly getting there.
Unfortunately, it can't do Doge right now, which is fine. But as you guys can see, you know, Chi-Chi decided to have fun with it. Where's my child support money? Tears, whatnot. That would have came up on the channel like this. I'll replay it for you guys so you can see. And she donated XLM.
And it's from Coinbase. If y'all don't have Coinbase and y'all want Coinbase, I do have a referral link. You'll get $10 in Bitcoin, or Marcus also has a referral link as well.
Yeah, you can use yours. I don't care. But you don't have to have Coinbase. Basically, as long as wherever you can buy XLM, that's right there. It's kind of cool. You can donate with crypto.
I just mentioned Coinbase because it didn't fry my brain. It didn't fry my brain. Trying to freaking transfer to this and that. And XLM is cheap and fast. And
yeah,
if Coinbase had Doge, all my Doge would be there.
I mean, I wouldn't be a crypto channel if you know, I wasn't able to accept crypto on my notifications. We found up thanks to OneUp. Big shout out to them. Thank you, OneUp, for creating what you did and making a system that links Stream Elements and Coinbase together, being a third man to be able to connect the two together. Super cool creation. Absolutely love it. Coinbase being one of the easiest to get into. one of the few that's allowed in New York as well. Thank
Well,
you
it's
so
not,
much.
Mustache, it's not just linked to Coinbase. You can use any platform, I believe, if it has that coin that you choose.
That brings me, actually, we forgot to cover that.
Oh, he loves him.
The ADA.
Hey,
that it falls in the
I was thinking
category.
Algo. I was about to say he loves him, so Algo. He's gonna be excited. But ADA, that's funny.
I actually sold all my algos though because I got below a certain level that I didn't want to get. So building up capital again, and we'll get back into the market later on.
Got some jokes with the ADA. Do it. Mustache, I dare you.
ADA is CEO is kind of like Matt Wallace. The toxicity and these people that are popular with influence and whatnot do not realize what they're doing when they talk. ADA's price right now, where it's at, has instead of the CEO bashing Dogecoin because it passed them at one point, needs to be thanking Dogecoin. Their price would have freaking tanked if it wasn't for Dogecoin bringing awareness to cryptocurrencies in general. If the population of investors into crypto did not increase thanks to Dogecoin, ADA would have crashed to under $1. And he would have been in like number 9 or 13. So him bashing Doge like he did was foolish. And he needs a public apology to not just the Doge community, but the crypto community. And, that we should just be...
He doesn't need to apologize for anything. He just screwed himself, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All he did was bring attention to Doge. Seriously.
Yeah. Like, Doge literally...
People that follow ADA and follow the CEO of that coin hear him bashing another coin, they're going to be like, whoa, what is Doge? And they're going to go look.
Like, there's so many coins out there that are up 60%, 300%, 6,000%, because Dogecoin being a meme coin was more substantial than Bitcoin breaking 50,000 when it did back in December. Dogecoin, a meme coin, getting up to 1 cent and making the news in December, brought more awareness to crypto than Bitcoin did. It brought more people to start investing and looking into other cryptos.
I don't have a problem with ADA. It's the issue with the CEO. He's acting like a child. And all he did was hurt himself.
Yes.
Eventually, one day, ADA is going to be worth some money.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's needed. The platform is needed for the back end of crypto to really be utilized in the retail world.
That I did know.
Exactly. Just like, what was the other one? Started with R. Raven. Raven coin is needed for the POS systems. For crypto to work in POS systems.
You can convert all your ADA to Doge on any other...
I mean, you can convert it in free wallet.
You can... Okay. On Coinbase, you can... How would I explain this? Okay, download Coinbase wallet. That's your first step. Coinbase has a wallet, and they have those listed in there. So you actually have a Coinbase wallet with a Doge. I mean, you have a Doge wallet and the Coinbase wallet. So you can transfer ADA to your Coinbase wallet, and then I think you could transfer that to Doge. Let me check, make sure ADA is in there. It should be.
Oh, there's one other fault I have with Matt Wallace. The last fault I have with him is he supports the hold mentality. If you're like $30,000 in gains, don't hold that. Take out at least half. Like, don't be silly. Because crypto's volatile. It could crash at any moment's give notice, you know? Take the gains a little bit at least. Not all. You don't have to take 100% out. But take some. Don't be foolish. Take some gains and walk out with them. Hell, even if you take 25% of your gains.
Yes, it's depending on what you're trading on Coinbase, you're gonna pay some fees. I mean, small fees, very small fees. But I did something last night and I was like, what? I was converting one coin to another and it charged me.
Yeah. Like,
wait, ADA is not on Coinbase, huh?
I can't understand the mentality of 100% holding. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
ADA is on Coinbase. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, when you have a movie, actually, that's a bad analogy.
So Coinbase wallet. Okay. So you have ADA. You would download Coinbase wallet. Once you have your Coinbase wallet downloaded, you would click on receive. It's gonna give you your address for your. You're gonna find ADA. Are you picking on me? Are you picking on me?
No, my puppy.
You better be. Okay. So once you go to
Daddy's
Coinbase
attention
wallet,
right now.
only to a stable coin, not from crypto to crypto.
Wow, we got 13, 14 people still lurking. Wow.
There's ways to get around it. Like,
Agreed. I mean, he's probably going to pay fees to do it, which is going to suck. Coinbase does still charge fees to convert because I was converting stuff to algo consistently and it was charging me fees. When you have enough, like when you're trading like $3,000 worth of, what was it? Yeah, Matic. I was into Matic before. When you have like $3,000 worth of Matic and you convert it over to algo, it still charged me like $38 in fees.
which is not bad compared to what other sites would have charged.
Nah. And I mean, I know I say I'm down to 900, but you guys need to realize that for the past 3 months, I've been throwing money around like water. Donated $600 to the real Mr. Crypto. I've donated about $100 to Matt Wallace. There's another YouTuber, the Bradley Assassin, I donated to. I've helped out Chi-Chi. I've donated $100 to Steve. Got Chi-Chi a headset, a laptop, her Mother's Day flowers. Like, I've been spending thousands of dollars sustained by my crypto investments. It's just with that dip that hurt my investments and gains, and I took out what I had with, because I only started originally with like 500-600, so I walked out fully to build up back my capital. Once I'm at a comfortable level in my bank account, I'll start reinvesting slowly again. I just need to be wary of a certain level that I was not comfortable with, because under $900 means I'm not going to be able to go visit Chi Chi on any given whim. I want to.
Is a Venus Cardano? VADA.
I don't know. That's why Mustache, that I honestly think BNB is going to replace Ethereum in the future. They are more aware of what the community wants, for one. Two, they're releasing developments on the fly on any given notice to make improvements. Whereas Ethereum, worth way more, year, 2 years, 3 years, development in progress, and they're still just kind of dragging their feet. Like, people are going to get sick of it. People are going to be like, they don't care about us as investors. BNB does. BNB wants to take care of its investors. That's why BNB in the end will win.
Okay, T-Bird, you can transfer your ADA to... It's a platform called Abra. And they have Doge on there.
I mean, he could just convert it to Matic and let it ride, or he can convert it to Algo and let it ride.
Well, ADA is up right now. It's $1.35.
Oh, tweet. ADA got some love. T-Bird, are you in the Discord as well? Because we have a vast wealth of people around the clock in different time zones in our Discord that are knowledgeable and will help you at any given time. We've got Aussies, we've got Thailand, we've got UK, we've got America, we've got Canadians up the wazoo.
T-Bird don't need Discord. I mean, we'd love to have you in Discord, but your work hours, you're awake listening to us.
Yeah.
While you're at work, anyway. So hop in and chat.
I mean, but if he can't chat while he's at work and he's only got a couple minutes at home and we're not streaming, by all means, Discord, around the clock, we have somebody in there. As well as if they're not there right then and there, they can at least get back to your message whenever they do see it. And you'll be able to read their reply later on throughout the day. That's why I did set up a Discord community for that purpose. And once you get in there, it's a little complicated. Once you get into there, you come into the welcome stream. You have to go to the rules area and click the emoji to get your authorized verified role to be able to see all of these channels. And hi, Chi-Chi, wave to everybody with her new Logitech headset that sounds amazing. Both mic and her headset quality is just sounds so good. It fits so much better. She finally listened to me, thankfully, for once.
I have a kid-size head, so I gotta put the strap to where it fits.
She is very tiny, guys. Very, very tiny.
I can fit in kid shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which is very, very convenient when buying tennis shoes, because they're the same exact shoes for half the price. So it's like getting those brand new, beautiful Nikes for half price. Looking at the girl next to you, being like, haha, Bigfoot. I'm just kidding, y'all. Not really.
I'm just calling you Lily. No, she's just standing here looking at me.
But T-Bird, I can help you if you want to get like a wallet. Like the Coinbase wallet is so easy. And there's tons of them out there. There's Trust Wallet, but I do a lot on Coinbase. And now that you can actually hold your Doge in the Coinbase wallet, although they're not supporting the coin yet, it's nice. Because even though it's in the wallet, as the price changes, it goes up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll explain more later. I'm not trying to confuse you. Like once you put your Doge into a wallet, it doesn't stay at that price. If the price rises, it's going to rise with it. It's just getting it off the market.
Oh man, Steve. Dollars. Rocker. Sorry, excuse my language. Very salty at myself right now.
Well, you can always join our Discord, and if you have any questions, just leave them in like under general chat, and we can get back with you. Because if you're working, I don't know what type of work you do, you can listen to us. But if you have a question and you can't type, then that way you can always go check the Discord and we can help you and answer your questions if you're busy at work.
Yeah, like literally, you can leave a message and go do whatever you got to do. And whenever you get free time, see if someone replied. At some point, someone will have replied.
Someone will, yeah.
So, I mean, I know you're always busy, but that would be the simplest way for a busy person to do that can interact. That way we can help you one-on-one, because in stream, without you responding, it's harder for me to work with you and guide you through a process if I don't know where you are in the process, if I need to slow down or what.
And the Discord link is right above your last comment. Yeah, I've been using them a lot too.
Precisely. Because you're not the only new person, T-Bird, to this. Altman is very new. Altman actually comes from a video game community that I was part of, and was, well, am. It's weird. I'm an officer in game, but I'm not an officer in that Discord anymore. Gosu forgot to give me my roles back. I just don't care. The game, Mortal Online 1's dead. We're working on Mortal Online 2. Yeah. Worry about it when the game becomes permanent. Well, that, and I definitely kicked out people I did not like Sneeze. But I wasn't the only problem that had a problem with Sneeze Nut, okay?
Oh, I'll link my if anybody wants Coinbase that does not have Coinbase, I will link a referral. I think everybody in here might have it.
Also, I would love to see Starvolt Incorporated. I don't know what their actual Starvolt company to work with SafeMoon to implement SafeMoon into their game. Screw farming for gold. I want to farm for SafeMoon. I want to farm for any crypto, Dogecoin, whatever. I want to see them do it. Ooh, yo, Altman, get Farmer Joe into the YouTube channel and my Discord. Oh my God, that's brilliant. Farmer Joe needs to get here. Fuck. It's brilliant. We could guarantee them a 1 million player basis if they ended up implementing Dogecoin in their current in-game currency. We could probably get them 10 to 14,000. Wait, no, 200,000 people if they implemented Safe Moon. So I mean, if they want a smaller community, we could go to Safe Moon, because Safe Moon's trying to work with an API system as is to implement in the game. So they say, Farmer Joe, Safe Moon CEO, let's go.
Dude, take that position. Okay, John. Let me check.
Wait, you were offered a mod position for freaking Mortal and you didn't take it?
Yes, John. I see that you are in. See where it says general channels and then general underneath. If you ever have a question about anything, you can click on that and just put your question there and somebody will get back with you. Probably right away.
There you go, John. You've got the roles, John P, aka T-Bird. I'm salty right now with Altman. He had a freaking mod position. Oh my god.
Go tell him you want to tell him you were sleep deprived and you weren't in your right mind and you want the position.
You know that dang well they will not give me a mod position. I am too well known by all of the devs and whatnot in that game. They will never, ever, ever give me, because I am toxic in that game. I end up, oh my god, am I toxic in that game. I'd be like, oh, you want to exploit this? Kick. But I'm going to go over here and I'm going to use 50 characters at once and exploit that. Wait, no, there wasn't almost. I did ruin it. I got 3 people with pay-to-play accounts banned. Yeah, mine was right there too. 3 of my pay-to-play accounts were right there. None of mine got banned. 2 of Panda's, 1 of Sin's, and 1 of Gosu's 30-day bans. And I got fine. And out of my free-to-plays, I think I got maybe 4 out of the 50 bans. And I just created 60 more to be a salty bastard.
Well, this was supposed to be a short stream. Yeah, he's here. And I'm hungry. It's 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock your time.
Yeah, guys, we got to go grab something to eat. We'll be back in about 2 hours, 3 hours.
2 hours.
Stream, and we'll do some, crypto chart reading, gaming, and just basically adult hour after
Friday
hours,
night,
swearing, vulgarity.
Tomorrow. You don't work tomorrow. Grab you a beer, have fun, a shot. If you have COVID, apparently you can drink vodka and it kills the COVID and you don't taste it if you've already lost your sense of taste.
We'll also have open mic. We'll be in the general chat where anybody in the stream can join. If they're in the Discord, can just hop into comms with us, ask us questions, talk, co-host if they want to, and just basically chit-chat and have a good time. You're all part of the community. You're part of the stream. You're making the stream happen. You're more than welcome to join the stream.
We will see y'all in a couple hours. Again, if y'all haven't subscribed, hit the little bell. Make sure you click all. And we will see y'all in a couple hours.
All right. See you guys later. Stay moist and hopefully you're there.